इसको ले जाए इंपियले नहीं है ये कभी सर्विस में इंपियले इंपियले आपका फोटोग्राफ लगता है तो पूरा लगता है रहने वाला आज तुम्हें वो रिपोर्ट सेंड कर इसको इधर नीचे पूरा ट्रैक कर इसको हाँ अरे सेंड करो इससे तो रिपोर्ट कर जाएगा तुम्हें ఏమైతే పోవాలి లేదు ఏం ఆఫ్టర్ ఇట్లానే కొంచెం ఇస్తావా కదా కొన్ని నెక్స్ట్ మనం కట్టుకొని వస్తున్నాం వేరే ఒక డిగ్రీ అన్ని లేదు 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 నాకు
Hello all, how are you doing? Hello Ishari.
Hello, ma'am.
Great. You're speaking, huh? That's so nice. Okay. Hi Aryan. Okay. If I want to find out the area of rectangle, can you please tell me the area of rectangles formula?
Length into breadth.
Okay. L into B, right?
Yes.
Okay. And area of circle? Area of
By
circle, circle, nahi, I'm sorry. Area of square?
S into S.
Side square, right? So side into side. Okay, now I want to check by using if condition whether the shape is rectangle or square. How would you write down the code? By using if condition, I want to check whether the shape is rectangle or square. Because
Length
you
equal
all
to breadth, it will be square, ma'am. If length is not equal to breadth, it will be rectangle.
okay. I thought that you are not searching the examples. So I thought I will only find out the number of problem statements. Okay. So how should I go ahead? How should I write it down? Can anybody help me in writing down the code? I mean, you tell me and then I will write it down. Do you remember we had done this? Any problem? Okay.
Ma'am, your screen is not set.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. My shared screen is not happening. Just a minute. Some problem is there. Oh, just a minute. Something is not working. Okay. Now I think it is shared.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay. Now I hope we had done this and you all remember this. The code.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Now uh, we are talking about calculating area of rectangle and calculating area of square. Okay, so we should know the formula for that. So area, suppose I am giving AR, rectangle is AR, okay, and then I am saying L into B, right? Have I given it capital or small? Okay, small, right? And I want to calculate area of square, okay? That would be, what did I say? Side square, right? Side into side. Or length square, length into length, something like that. Okay. Now, firstly, and then we have to find out the shape. The shape according to the values given. Okay. Firstly, tell me how to write down the program. Quickly tell me in the chat. How will you write down the program to calculate area of
Ma'am,
rectangle and
first
then
take
area of
input
circle?
from the user, ma'am. First take
Okay.
input of side and input of height.
Okay. Then
Then we
Later
will
on?
add if condition, ma'am. If length equal to breadth, it will be square. If length is not equal to breadth, it will be rectangle. And then we will calculate one area.
Right. Anybody wants to say anything other than this? Okay. Okay, Vaishali, same. Thank you. Who else would like to speak anything? Who would like to speak about it? Would you like to suggest me anything else? Aryan spoke to me, right, up till now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Dharmendra, Ajay.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, good. So, do
So,
you want to?
yeah,
Huh.
ma'am, we can add an if condition like if length does not is equals to breadth, then we can result in rectangle, or if these both are equal, then we can result in circle.
Okay, fine. Okay. Anybody wants to say anything else other than whatever Ajay and Aryan have talked about? Okay. I hope I can copy this. It would be better for me. I know. That I'm not going to take the name and something from the user. But here, this particular name, if suppose I want to, instead of name, I'm going to write down here L. Okay. And then here I'm going to say, obviously, all of them are integers. So int of input of, okay, enter the length. Okay. And then whenever I'm going to say here, say B, that is breadth. Okay. Enter the breadth. Okay. And then I'm going to write down here side S. And I'm going to write down here, enter the side. Okay. And what did you say?
Ma'am, we need only two inputs now. Length into breadth.
Okay, fine. So that's what I was asking, that please suggest me what to write it down. Okay. So I'm going to write it down here. If L, what condition I should give?
If L does not is equals to breadth.
Not equal to.
L does not equal to B, or L equal to B,
L
either
equal
of
to
it.
B, both we can write.
Okay, both we can write, right? So if L equal to B, print
It is square.
this shape is a square. Okay, else print, oh, this shape is a rectangle, right? And if suppose L is greater than B, L is less than B, can I give the condition?
Sorry, ma'am, I
Yes,
didn't get
ma'am.
it.
But it does not work appropriately.
Okay, I said that if L greater than B, L less than B, can I give the condition? So can I write down something like this? If Elif greater than, sorry, B, print. Still it is rectangle, right?
It is rectangle. Yes.
It would be rectangle, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
The shape would be rectangle. Okay. I can write down Elif L less than B, print. Shape would be rectangle. Okay. Now instead of this, Can
It
I
is
give
not
it?
necessary, ma'am. Both lines are not necessary.
That's what. Both lines are not necessary. So that's what I'm asking you. Can I write them together? Because we have learned and sorry, and or not. The
We
logical
can use
operators.
or, ma'am.
We can
Okay.
use logical operator or.
Logical operator or. Okay. So you meant to say like that? Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
So Control X, Control V. Okay. Indirectly, I'm telling you how to use the logical operators also. Okay. And I will not need this particular condition only. Right? Now, let me know whether I am supposed to give the condition something like this, or may I give it like this? What would be the difference? Both is applicable? Both are applicable?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If suppose I give it like this, then
Will work.
actually it shouldn't work, because here what is going to happen, you know, L greater than B or L less than B. So there are chances that B or L can also be compared with each other. So I want you to try whenever you will be trying on machine. Okay, because this particular condition is also can play a role. Okay, so I want you to try that which particular condition would play a role over there. Okay, so now if I'm going to talk about this, let me execute this. Have I taken the values? Yes, I have. Right? Okay, so I'll give here 4, 3. My output is okay. Shape would be rectangle. Fine. 4 and -4. Shape would be rectangle. Would it be rectangle actually?
No, ma'am.
So here the testing
Mm,
is very
ma'am.
important of your code. Because how come I'm taking minus value and how come I'm going to draw the rectangle out of it? Have you got it? So in the beginning, I should write instead of this condition, as you all said that this condition is not required, ma'am. But किसी ने ये नहीं बोला कि मैडम अगर negative value डाल दिया तो what would be the output? Okay, so here I'm going to give one more condition, L greater than 0 and L and B I have taken greater than 0 equal to also shouldn't work, right? Because अगर 0 रहा तो क्या rectangle आएगा मेरा rectangle won't come, no? Right?
Greater than or equal to.
But greater than or equal to क्यों? 0 से how come you will draw a rectangle? Equal to बोला तो
If
0.
less than or equal to, we can use.
Less than or equal to? No, I don't want to go for that. I am saying that if L is greater than 0 and B greater than 0, so this condition should get executed. Those two conditions should get executed. As that's what I'm saying. So now what am I going to do? You know, I'm going to do the nested if. We talked about if L, if else. We talked about if, we talked about if else, we talked about if L, if else. I told you as many as if are there, as those many elif have to be there. I meant to say have to be there in the sense only elif you will not give. If hai to elif would come. Okay, else can be obviously for one if there would be one elif. Sorry. For one if there would be one else, but there can be as many as elif. Did you get it what I'm saying? I will repeat my statement. If there is a if condition, then there can be only one else. Single if, single else. But if single if, there can be many elifs inside it. Got it? What I'm saying? So now, if I'm going to execute this, okay, and here I will write down else print such values are not allowed for calculating area of rectangle and square. I'm writing it down in short. Okay. I hope you got it. Any doubt up till now? Shall I execute this now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you think any problem would come here? Okay. So I'll execute it now. So it's asking for the length and breadth as it is. So I'll say 4. I'll say 5. The shape is rectangle. Fine. I'll execute it. -2, 1. Such values are not allowed, right? And now I'll execute 5. 5. Got it? Don't you think this program is more what? Perfect in terms of writing down the code?
It's quite efficient.
Yes.
Sorry?
It's an efficient code, ma'am.
It's what? Fishing.
Yes, ma'am. Efficient.
Efficient. I thought it is fishing. Okay. Because phishing also one of the technique in cybersecurity. That's why I ask. Okay, it is efficient code and it's going to give me, it is optimized code to be very frank. Perfect. Okay, so in this manner, I would like you to write down the code which would be efficient to execute. And one more thing you understood the nested if. So I can write down here following is the nested code. Nested if. Got it? No problem. Anybody has got a doubt? You can write it down in the chat.
Can you explain the condition elif in which we used length is greater than width or length is lesser than width?
No, actually, length is greater than width and length is less than width. I had not thought about it. I wanted you to take towards this. Okay, because greater than breadth or less than breadth is not going to make any great thing because it would be rectangle only.
Yes, ma'am. That's why.
Fine, but that's what I was just trying to test you all, that whether you are still thinking or not, the values have to be positive, but you didn't. So मैं आपको इधर उधर उधर करके लेके गई so that you would respond to me, but आपको किसी को strike नहीं हुआ कि okay, the values have to be greater than 0, then only the positive values will come and we can find out the correct rectangles value and squares value.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
here we did not find out area in the code is pending.
We haven't found out the area. I understood. We can find out the area. That's not a problem. Okay, we can write down that code also. Now we will write it down. That's not a problem. AS tha no?
POW.
POW also we can use. Or we can use it like this. Right?
Yes.
So in this manner, I want you to think about the different things and then start writing the program. Don't go in the methodical way always. Think out of the box. That would be better. That would make you a better programmer and developer. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 30. So now we can, we understood this. We'll go ahead with the topic. Machine learning. By the way, are you all there on LinkedIn?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
sir.
So then have you connected with me? Are you all connected with me?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, before leaving, I will share my LinkedIn ID. Okay, is that okay? So that we can
Yes,
connect to each other. Is that okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Now we can find out, we can talk about this. Just a minute. I have opened it. Yeah. It's lecture 5 I wanted to open, no? Yeah. Fine. We can go ahead with this. Okay. We can talk about conditional statements. If statement, syntax, code, explanation. We talked about the operators last time, else, elif, and nested if. So we talked about a few of the things today. So Python language provides the following conditional or decision-making statements: if, then else, then elif, and nested if. Okay, actually we saw all of them. If suppose we come to know something new, we can discuss that also. Okay, so in Python, if statement is used for decision making, we have talked about it. Then if suppose I want to travel by road to some to a particular destination, I put the Google map, and at some point of time it happens that do I have to go straight or left, do I have to go left or right? Okay, or many times there are things that your mom tells you that just go out and get the vegetables for me. Okay, at some of the point of time when you are buying say spinach, then at some point of time it might be 20 rupees per 250 grams, but at some other point of time at other vegetable vendor you might get it as 22 rupees for 250 grams, and then obviously you decide that which spinach would be good for my mom so that she can make a good vegetable out of it. So such type of conditions we come across in our day-to-day life. For small things, we come across such type of conditions, and then we come to the conclusion, okay, this would be better. If I do this, then there will be a problem. Fine. So when you want to justify one condition while the other condition is not true, then you use the if condition. So what is the syntax? If condition, then the code. Okay, else the code. Okay, now this code can be just a single statement, or this code can be the number of statements which I want to execute maybe. Okay, so here you can see, okay, just forget about this object oriented programming thing over here. Fine. We will not talk about this object-oriented programming currently, but please keep it in mind. If suppose I write it down here, x comma y, forget about this def mains, forget about if underscore underscore name underscore, forget about everything. First line, last line, and last but one line. Okay, just concentrate on this particular part. Okay, I'm sorry, this is a picture. Okay, so x comma y equal to 2 comma 8. If x less than y, statement would be x is less than y, and print that particular statement. Or I can write down directly print x is less than y in double quotes, right? So whenever I write it down, the code, okay, then that time here I'm checking the condition whether the condition is met or not. Now obviously x is 2 and y is 8, so the condition is met here. But if I say exactly opposite, then if I write it down, x comma y, 8 comma 2. Obviously, 8 is not less than 2, no? 8 is greater than 2. then that time x less than y shouldn't get executed, right? That time we need the else condition. Here else is not given because this is a basic example that has been given here about only if. If you execute only if, what happens? If you execute if else, what happens? If you execute if else you execute, what happens? Fine. So here the different cores have been given. I told you that don't look at this object oriented programming style because it would be difficult for me at this moment to tell you about them, about this particular style. So we are talking about the structured programming or object oriented. I'm talking about the actually the procedure oriented programming. Okay, so don't take this x and y later. Okay, just write it down just like how we write it down below this def d. Okay, so here x comma y equal to 9 comma 4 variables are assigned. X equal to 9, y equal to 4. If x less than y is 9 less than 4, false. Okay, then core 4, 5, these lines are inside the if block. So x is less than y, yes. So print statement, but since the condition x less than y is false, this block is skipped. Okay, so st is never going to get executed because here 9 is not less than 4. 9 is greater than 4. Okay, so here this particular x is less than y won't get executed, but here x is less than y will get executed. Fine. So what would be the output? Nothing, empty and blank. Okay. The else statement is usually used when you have to judge one statement on the basis of the other. If one condition goes wrong, then there should be another condition. If suppose I want to go straight, but no, after some time I come to know that this is going towards some other road. This is going towards some other maybe city. Okay, and I don't want to go to that particular city. I could have taken that left side road only. So I'll have to come back. Okay, or I will have to take that road, or I will have to search for the later left hand side road so that the both roads can meet each other, could have met each other. Okay, so here when you talk about this type of condition, then we talk about if and else. I'm not looking at this def main. I'm not talking about this underscore name equal to main exactly at all. So I'm going to write down x comma y, sorry, x comma y equal to 8 comma 4. Is 8 less than y? Obviously not. So x less than y won't get executed, but x greater than y would get executed because it's here either if condition or else condition. So either of the condition to get executed, and whenever you want both to be executed, okay, then we have to use maybe the if inside if, or we can make use of the logical operator and. We will talk about that type of program also. Let me finish this particular the number of slides that have been shared by me. Okay, so I talk to you all about it. So now when else condition does not work, there might be many instances when your else condition won't give you the desired result. So here you can see that x comma y equal to 8 comma 8. 8 comma 8 means what? Is 8 less than 8? No. Is 8 greater than 8? No, not at all. Okay. Is 8 equal to 8? Yes, obviously. Okay. Then I could have written if x less than y, x is less than y. If y greater than x, or I will say x greater than else, if x greater than y, x is greater than y. Else x must be equal to y. There is no other condition. Okay. So then that time you write it down the code in terms of if, elif, else. Fine. So we spoke about these particular things. So here you can see x less than y. Yes, x less than y. X equal to y. Yes, x is same as y, similar to y. Else there is no need to write down any condition after else because it is not allowed only. The condition expression, okay, could be written or can be written after if or after elif only. Got it? But after else, you are not supposed to write down anything because it doesn't allow the expression to be given. Okay. And it allows us to write down the code in such a way that we can't give the code. Okay. We can't give the condition over there. Fine. So here, how to execute the condition statements with minimal code? Again, don't look at this def main and if name because I'm not taking object-oriented programming. I haven't taken it at all yet until now. Okay, I will have to take it maybe later by giving some special lecture to it. What is def main? What is this underscore main and underscore? Okay, and then what is this main method? So it will take maybe 1 or 2 lectures to understand this. So I'm not for to write down this particular def main at this moment and to write down this particular code. Okay, so x comma y equal to equal to 10 comma 8. Yeah, so x would be 10 now and y would be 8. I hope I'm not going very fast because we have talked about it. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, others also understood, getting it? Okay, we have talked about it. So here st equal to x less than y. Is it so? X is less than y? Actually, no. Okay, here x is not less than y, here x is greater than y. Okay, if x less than y, else x is greater than or equal to y. Okay, so here we can give something like this: a if b else c, in this particular manner. Fine, so here it would be a, okay, if b else c. So this is something new which we can execute now. Okay. Okay, let me execute. Yeah, x is really greater than y, right? So it is going to get executed in this manner. So automatically it is going to take the values 10 and 18. It is going to automatically execute the condition x is less than y. It understood that x is not less than y. Okay, and then it went here and executed the later part. Now here it is going to happen in such a way that this here this particular statement has been given first and later on if. Up till now what we used to do, we used to give if first and then our statement, but here what has been done, a bit change. This way also the Python code works. So the statement first and then the condition else statement. Right? So now if I change it to like this, okay, 1 less than 8, yes, x is less than 1. Got it? So this is another way of writing down the if condition. Any doubts?
Ma'am, is it something like ternary operator in C?
Ternary operators, we can say so.
Because
Yeah,
it
we
also
can say
takes
so.
expression and then condition and then executed.
To be very frank, ternary operator says that first condition, execute the condition, go for outcome, else go for another outcome. But here what is happening, first outcome, then condition. So it will not be equal to the ternary operator.
Just
I
like
won't
that.
say. In one line we are giving, so we can say so. But in none of the programming languages I have seen that you can give the statement first and then the condition.
Yeah.
Okay, so it won't be like that. But style is like that of giving it in one line. That we can see.
Okay.
Uh, we talked about it. Okay, nested if also we talked about it. Fine. We will do something else now. We talked about all the things, so we don't need that anymore. Just a minute. Let me check once. So many already opened. Give me 1 minute. Let it be. Okay, it's talking about loops. So loop, we have time to go about loop for loops. Fine, we will not talk about the loops maybe today, or we can. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to write down one program. Let me write it down and then we will talk about. Int of input of. Can you tell me what is this program is all about?
I think, ma'am, it's
Comparison and logical
we are
operator.
finding maximum number or greater number from 3.
Right. Yeah, we are using the relational and logical operator. That's true. We are trying to find highest of 3 number. I will explain it to you. Let me write it down. Mute your mic. Who is that?
Hello? Ronnie.
आपका ऑटोमेटिकली माइक कैसे शुरू हो जाता है? आप अलग थोड़ा सा एक साइड में बैठा करो ना. If you are learning something, then at least for 1 hour you shouldn't talk to others and you should listen to others. You should sit separately. I can understand if there is no room, separate room. I totally understand. I totally agree with it. But sit in the corner of the room then. Then only you will be able to concentrate. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you. Hoping you are a student. Okay, what do you think? Is this code correct? Or have I made any mistakes? Would it work? Would it not work?
I'm in the statement first
Yeah.
one.
What?
X greater than y and x greater than z are not given braces.
So that's what I want to check, no? Whether it is allowed or not. That's what I wanted to check it from you. So how many of you think that giving those brackets, because I told you last time, how many of you think that giving those brackets is very, very important? I had told you in one of the lecture, if you remember.
Ma'am, I somewhere read that parentheses are not required, but if we are using more than one condition, then we should use parentheses for better
Okay.
clarity.
Okay, fine. So shall I execute it now? Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now it is asking for the number of. I'm still asking, have I taken all the conditions into account? Please let me know. Okay. So you are saying yes, ma'am, right? ठीक है. I will write 4. I'm just giving some random numbers. मैं कुछ सोच के नहीं दे रही हूँ. So यार ये ना बहुत छोटा बड़ा होने के बाद output y is highest. Is it so? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? I'll execute it one more time. 8 1 2. X is highest. Is it true?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now 1 2 9. Z is highest. It is true.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Now let's check. Wow. Silly. I asked you whether the code is correct, whether the code is, have I written it correctly? Z is highest.
No, ma'am. All the numbers are equal.
So I should give it no. That's what I asked you no before some time. That have the habit of testing the code. You should be a good tester also. You shouldn't be a good developer. Okay. You should be a good tester because see, आपको कल जाके कौन सा जॉब मिलेगा वो आपके हाथ में नहीं है. भले ही आप you are interested in going for the development job, but tester का मिल गया तो क्या ना बोलोगे? Because tester also wants the I mean to say they also have to have the knowledge of coding. And really you can do well as a tester. Okay, and there are different types of testing techniques also. You can search them on Google whenever you get time. But currently we will talk about testing of this particular code. Okay, fine. It is not correct. Now what changes I should make so that my code would run correctly? Tell me. We have done such type of example before. तब तक मैं पानी पी लेती हूँ. Okay, let me know.
Ma'am, can we use a condition elif करके and then x is equals to
Where? Where should I give?
ma'am, in the last else, if we use elif before it.
Here.
Yes, ma'am.
Instead of else, you're saying.
Yeah, instead of else, we can use elif and then if x is equals to y and y is equals to z.
Sorry. Okay, I'll give it. Give me a minute. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
And can
Sure.
we use and or and in the same line?
What?
Yeah, we can. No. So what should I write here?
Then we should also add
numbers are equal.
x equal to z number in the
Okay, एक काम करती हूँ. I will execute this and then I will come to your code. Is that okay?
No, just only add one thing. X equal to z, we have to add it.
Sorry. What did you say? Sorry.
X equal to z, ma'am. X equal to z.
Okay. Where?
In the same line, ma'am. Instead of and, we will use or.
Here or.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are saying x equal to z.
Z. Yes.
No, Wouldn't work.
Won't work.
What if we remove and place or in the same?
That's right.
Okay, you are on the right track. So what should I say? What should I write instead of and or?
Or
I wrote no now. Is it okay now?
yes, ma'am.
Shall I execute?
Yes, ma'am.
You need to execute it for all the inputs, huh? You have to have that many patience, huh? Have the habit. Look, all of them have same values.
No, ma'am. That's why I'm saying that there should be used and.
Ma'am.
Huh? Yes, Vaishali, you are saying something. So here I am supposed to use and. Here also I'm supposed to use and.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But we don't need the right last one, because if x is equals to.
Okay, fine. Understood. Fine. You understood actually what I am going to say. Now I will not make add. Just a minute. Let me check, huh, once. Okay, let me know now.
Should add else at last.
Obviously, I'm going to add that. Now let me know. Okay, first and foremost thing, that whoever had asked me the doubt that here I haven't given this what bracket, so that worked, right? That you
Yes,
understood?
so
So that I told you. But yes, for better clarity, whenever more than one expression is there, it is better to give the brackets. I'm not saying it is required, it is mandatory. I will not say it. They are not mandatory, but it is better. Okay, so that doubt is solved. Now let me know XYZ values are taken. Now this is what I'm doing. No, this is known as the. I'm just this. There is a word. I'm not remembering. Dry run. Okay. So I am doing a dry run currently. Okay, and I'm going to ask you that how would be the output. So x equal to y. Suppose if I say 2, 2, 4. If I say here 2, sorry, 2. If I give as it is, then it will give me the error. 2. Where is it? 4. Now let me know. Just try to put the value, substitute the value and execute it. Chalo, go ahead. I want you
it
to
will get
execute
they
it.
are same.
Sorry.
They are same, we will get the output.
Their same would come.
Yes.
Okay. If I give 2 to 2, they are same.
They are same.
They are
Yes.
same.
They are same.
Okay.
They are same, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Now if I give 2 for 3,
2 for 3. 4
Y
will be
is greater
Y
than.
is
Y
highest.
is highest.
Y is highest.
okay. Now let me execute this. Now I want you to make the changes in it and get it on the next lecture.
Okay.
Okay, this code you can take the, or obviously I'm sending the what IPYNB file with the officials as soon as my lecture gets over or by that night. Okay, so you are going to get it and you are going to get Saturday, Sunday in between. Okay, what I want is I want you to write down the code, the efficient code or optimized code in such a way that for every number it will work properly. Now let me execute this because I have given you, I have taken you to the water. Now you have to just drink the water, nothing else. Fine. I hope you can. Okay. So
Okay,
I'll
ma'am.
say 3, 4, 3. They are same. This, I want this shouldn't come. This shouldn't come. So now you are going to make the changes or you can take the pick now if you want to sit after this lecture itself to work on it. And this is the exercise to you. What should be the output that I will let you know. If suppose either of the two numbers are same, it should give me x and z are same, y is not. If either of the two numbers are same, means x and y are same, z is not. Either of the two numbers are same, y and z are same, x is not. So it should give me properly this is happening. Otherwise, this is highest, this is highest, this is highest. Got it? Understood what do I want to say?
Yes, ma'am.
So I hope you can work on this particular code. Fine. Now, just 10 minutes are there. So I'm done with the if condition. Now I'm going to start with the loops. Now, because what happens now, as soon as you take both the things together, no, one after another, you understand it, but quickly. What's the difference between the two? Now, we talked about the condition. Please keep it in mind. Don't say if is the loop. I've seen the people who have got the experience, still they say if is the loop. If is
Conditional
is
statement.
not the loop. If is a condition. Okay. So, and executed only once. Always keep it in mind. Why I'm telling you this new thing executed executes. Okay. Why I'm telling you this new thing, I'll let you know. Now, suppose I write down while. Okay, I will not talk about the syntax. We will not talk about that jargon. Okay, we will write down the code directly. So I will write it down. I equal to 1 while I less than equal to 5. Okay, and then do you remember this?
Yes, ma'am. Increment operator.
Increment operator, I equal to I plus 1. Right? So I will execute it. Can you see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope you understood. Forget about how come I got the output and all. Just forget about it. Now, if I write down here instead of this, if. Okay. What happened?
Print only once.
It got executed only once. But when you saw while instead of if, so that's what I said, no, in the beginning. If is a condition, executes only once. Okay. As soon as I give here while, got the thing, got the change. The meaning is while is used for the iteration or while is used as an iteration for iteration. As for we don't want for. Now what do you mean by iteration? The repetition. Okay. How is it happening? Again, I will be telling you the dry run. I equal to 1. Now the condition will be checked. Now you might get confused, मैडम if में भी condition बोल रही है while में भी condition बोल रही है तो फिर दोनों में फर्क क्या रहा? Condition हर जगह पे होगा, if में भी होगा, while में भी होगा, आगे जाके we will do for उसमें भी होगा. Okay, but condition के साथ साथ यहाँ पे iteration भी होगा, repetition भी होगा. So while I equal to 1, while I less than equal to 5, is 1 less than equal to 5? Yes.
Yes.
It will go ahead, print the value of I is, obviously it is going to print 1. Okay, 1 plus 1, it would be 2. I equal to I plus 1. Or you can write down here. Okay, here I plus equal to 1 means I go to I plus 1. 1 का 2 हो जाएगा. 1 would be 2. Again it will go up. 2 is 2 less than equal to 5? It would be printing 2. 2 plus 1, it would be 3. Is 3 less than equal to 5? It would be printing 3. 3 plus 1, 4. Is 4 less than equal to 5? Print the
Yes.
4. Print the value of 4. 4 plus 1, 5.
5.
Okay. Is 5 less than 5? No. Is 5 equal to 5? Yes.
Yeah.
It would be printing 5. 5. 5 plus 1, 6 bhi hoga. Okay. 5 plus 1, 6. Is 6 less than equal to less than 5? No. Is 6 equal to 5? No. It will come out. It will come out of the loop. What will come out of the loop? The control. Okay. So while is used for iteration, I'll give you one simpler example. Suppose you are staying on first floor. Okay. There are 15 steps to go from the ground floor to the first floor. Okay. Whenever you want to go up to your house, okay, what do? You take first step, then you put your foot on the second step, then the third one on the third step, then fourth one on the fourth step. That way you go. Okay, but obviously you go it in such a way that 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, that way. Fine. While coming down from first floor to ground floor, what do? You take one step, but below, because you want to come down. So please keep it in mind. Whenever you are on the highest step, that is 15th step, you want to come down. That is, you are doing minus. 15 का 14 होता है, 14 का 13, 13 का 12, 12 का 11, and then 1 or first, and then you come to the ground floor. But whenever you go from the ground floor to the first floor, आप 1 का 2, 2 का 3, 3 का 4, 4 का 5 करते हुए जाते हो, correct? So when to use less than equal to, and I meant to say, whenever it is less than equal to, the bigger number to smaller number. Okay, here it is something like the bigger number. This is, I know this is smaller number to bigger number we are going. But suppose you are coming from bigger number to smaller number, it is minus. Okay, but whenever you want to, in the output, but whenever you want to go from smaller number to bigger number, it is plus. और अगर आपको confusion हो रहा है तो वो steps वाला example याद रखो. Okay, 15 step पे जाने के लिए you start 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5 up to 15. But whenever 15 से नीचे आने के लिए you do 15, 14, 13, 12, 11 and then 1. Got it? Getting it?
Excuse ma'am.
हाँ बोलो.
Ma'am, from top to down numbers, we have to change the condition as well, right?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do now. Right?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And then I can see this. Now, so we started with the while loop. So while loop says that first, so what is the syntax of the while loop?
Initiator.
Sorry, you need to give the initialization. Then while condition. Okay. Then
Increment.
statement.
And then
Maybe
Statement
one or
and then
two
increment or
statement.
decrement.
Yes, 1 or 2 statement, whatever. Fine. And then increment
or decrement.
Got it? But this thing doesn't happen in your if condition. Sorry. Why is it like that? Because if may, it executes
Only one time. It will
always
execute
once.
only one time.
So why there is a need of talking about increment, decrement, condition to hota hai, and then initialization is required. Fine. So this is all about the program. Now what I want is wo jo maine program diya tha, what highest of 3 number wala. I told you that I want you to make it the proper one, in such a way that if suppose x and y are same and z is different, then x and y are same and z is different, you write it down. Y and z are same, then y and z are same and x is different, you write it down. X and z are same and y is different, then you write it down. In addition to whatever
Yes,
I have written the code. Okay. And in addition to that, I want okay. So this
Yes.
program also, I want you to write it down. Got it? Any doubt? Any doubts to anybody?
No, ma'am.
Not yet.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Others? आज के टाइमिंग चेंज कर दिया तो the people haven't come or what? Do you know that there are lots of problems here and wherever I stay? So because of the conditions in the country, okay, and wherever I stay, in whichever the state, there are some measures are taken from time to time. Okay, so I have adjusted the LinkedIn account. Yes, I'm going to share that. So wherever I'm staying, all such measures we have to take. So that was required to change the timing. I hope that's okay for you all. And I hope you would be regular enough. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. We'll try.
And hope for the best. Right?
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just a bit, I'll share my LinkedIn ID also. Okay, any doubts to anybody? And few students are still not talking, not responding to me. Why is it like that? Still, am I new to you or what? Still, am I new to you? Still, you are not
No, ma'am.
interested in taking interest in the studies, and is it not happening with you? Why is it like that? So you can speak frankly. Madam, हमें समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. We are facing so and so problems, but you need to do that. If your friends are here, then you can ask them also. Okay, that please make yourself free, take interest in studies. It would be better for us because it's a vacation time, maybe. Okay. Okay, I have shared my LinkedIn account. Thank you very much. See you in the next session with the loops. I hope there are no doubts.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you and bye. Have a nice
Bye,
time.
ma'am.
Okay, take care.